last night, me and Justin finally saw John Wick Chapter 2, and I have to say, the film was amazing. I think it was better than the second one. What do you think, Justin?
It was. I loved it.
It was really entertaining. I think the action was way better than the first one. Better choreography, better storyline in a sense of like what's going on. There's a lot more like what we want to say, like circumstances. Like there's a lot more stuff going on in the plot. You know, the other movie was kind of more basic, straightforward, basic. This one was kind of more like dynamic in a sense, and I really enjoyed the action.
Yeah, there's some stuff where you do have to pay attention. Like some of the stuff from the last one transferred to the second one, so that kind of makes sense for a sequel.
Yeah,
and,
so
there's a lot of reference.
Yeah, it's like it's called Chapter 2 for a reason. It literally takes place like right after the other one, and you jump right into it, and you're like, oh wow, this is really connected to the other one. So it's nice to see that, and then Keanu Reeves was really great. Like he's doing a really good job with these new movies, and he's embracing the fact that he's older, but he's still able to kick some butt, and it shows in all the training he's gone through for this movie. Because I saw a video on Facebook about him going through actual gun training for this movie, like and how to do certain stances with guns and stuff, and Krav Maga and things like that. I actually saw him doing like real run-throughs, real guns for this movie, and it's just crazy how much work went into it and how much work he was willing to do for it. And I think it was like really entertaining because of that. And the violence was like, it wasn't over the top, but it was just like, it was right. Like
it felt realistic.
Yeah. Like so it wasn't like over exaggerated. It was like, this is what happens when someone gets shot in the face. It wasn't like like, oh gosh, like heads off, and it was like just the right amount of violence, and it was just done right. It's just hard to explain that. And then there was also a dog in it too, which was awesome. And
nice
a very nice dog, well-trained dog.
Sadly, it has no name.
Yeah, it has no name. In the movie, his dog has no name. We're like, okay, but yeah, it was just it was really well done, and I think they set it up for a third movie. So
it's open.
Yeah, it's open, so they can always do a third movie if they want to, and I hope they do. I think that the movie was well done, and even cinematography. We saw it on Blu-ray too, and just the visuals were unbelievable. Like they were just great color, great more color than the last movie. The last movie had a lot less color than this one. This one
was kind of like grimmer, I guess.
Yeah, the first one was grimmer. This one had more color and better music too. I think the music was awesome. Justin enjoyed it. It was like, you want to explain the music?
Yeah, it's because before I saw the second movie, there's this game that is called Payday 2, and I remember playing it a few weeks ago or a month ago or something. John Wick is in that game, and in the movie they made a reference to the game, and I don't know if it's cross like universe or whatever, and it was pretty fun seeing that little egg or that possible canon universe thing. I loved how like John Wick, they involved John Wick into that universe.
What about music?
The music is because both the franchises, the Payday and the music they used in the movie, are really similar, and I love the music in the game. It's really like gives you adrenaline kick, and it's really in the mood, and then it sounds like they implied it into the movie, the second movie. I don't remember about the first movie because it's been a while, but the second one, it sounded like almost dead on. Who knows? It's probably the same artist. Who knows?
Yeah.
And it was really good. Like it felt right. It didn't feel like forced or nothing. It didn't feel awkward. Music was really done.
You can definitely tell that this movie had a bigger budget too, because I feel like the first one, even though it was a great movie, I feel like that one definitely had the sense of a more independent film, if you would. Like it had the sense of being a smaller film with a smaller budget. The first one did, and then this one, after the success of the first movie, the second one was way better in a sense of just the dynamic of how much more resources they had to shoot this film, how many more people they had, how many stunt doubles they had, how many cars and explosions, and just it definitely showed that they had more resources to use for this film, and they definitely used it to their full extent that they could with the money and everything they had, and I think they did a great job, and I'm really excited to see what the third one is.
I'm curious who the director was and what other films he done, because both movies were awesome.
Well, let's see. The director was.
Are you gonna look it up?
Well, might as well.
Because if I could see the director's name and see what movies they done, I might as well go look at those movies and check them out and see how they compare to the John Wick franchise and all.
John Wick was Chad Stahelski and David Leitch.
And what movies have they done?
Let's see. So they did both John Wicks. Not a lot of well-known ones, at least not ones that I've known. V for Vendetta.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Oh, okay. So I guess you know that one. But that's what one of the directors did. And then we also have David Litch. Oh, no way. He directed Atomic Blonde. Huh.
Explains why I was.
Oh, okay. That's wow. Okay. Well, I actually have a video planned for tomorrow for you guys. I saw Atomic Blonde not yesterday. It was the day before that. So, what day was that? Saturday?
Friday.
No, Monday night. I saw it Monday night. No, wait. Today's Tuesday, right?
Yes.
I saw it Sunday night, and with a friend, not Justin. It was Adam, and I think the film was really good, but I have a whole review planned for that one. But okay, so one of the guys that did Atomic Blonde also did this film, so that explains why the action was kind of similar. But that's cool. Either way, I kind of want to do reviews without spoiling things. In the future, maybe I might change that. But in the course of just being a great film, I say go check it out for yourself and let us know what you think in the comment section. And by far, I think it's a 9 out of 10. What do you think, Justin?
Yeah, it was definitely 9. One of the things that bothered me a little bit was during the combat sequences, I never really understood why he wasted a lot of ammo on winning them when he had them pinned already, and he could have just shot him instead of shooting everywhere else. You remember?
Wait, what do you mean? He wouldn't kill them. He just kept shooting them in the body or something.
Because he wanted them to cut what they're doing, so there's too distracted, and then he'll kill them from there. Or he'll have people, or some people in his arms already, and instead of shooting them in the head, he just pow, pow, and then pow. I'm like,
I think you think he's wasting ammunition.
Yeah.
Well, either way, that's a small thing, but
it's a small thing.
Yeah. Still, I think it was a great film, and yeah, so 9 out of 10 from us. John Wick 2, check it out if you haven't seen it already. I know we're kind of late to the party, but I think it was a great film. But I don't know why I'm saying oh well. Either way, I can't speak today. That's all for today, and like I said, tomorrow I'll do an Atomic Blonde review, and I will let you guys know how I rate that movie. And yeah, other than that, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.